Hey guys, so I have some great news. According to Politico, taxpayers in 14 states will now bankroll nearly $1 billion this year in tuition for private schools so that they can teach creationism. Now, I think this is great news because, as Rick Perry states, freedom of religion is not freedom from religion. Do you get that, atheists? It means that there's nothing in the Constitution that gives you the right to be free from religion in a public setting. So, public schools should teach creationism. And this is good for two reasons. First, religion is good for you. You see, without religion in public schools and our day to day life, what's happening is our culture is becoming more and more perverse, it's becoming more and more corrupt. So we all agree, all us religious folk agree that we need creationism in school in order to save our culture. As long as you're not an atheist, belief in God will keep you moral. Second, if God is real, we need to teach this in science class because science reflects reality and God is real. So God is science. Let's do this. But there is one thing though. You see, in this regard, I'm a conservative, which means I don't want anyone treading on me, not the government, not anyone else. So if I'm paying my taxes, I want every single penny of those taxes to teach creationism, but my creationism. Why would I want to spend my tax money on teaching somebody else's propaganda? I want to use it to teach my religion. I mean, I worked hard for my money, every single penny, and I don't want it to go to waste teaching some fake religion like Christianity. I want it to go to what is actually real, the real religion of Hinduism. But let me compromise here, because I know what you believe in, you believe with all your heart, and you want other people to believe the same thing, just like I do. So let's be inclusive. When we teach about intelligent design, which we know is necessary for the creation of the whole world and all the planets and all the animals, we won't say there was an intelligent designer. You're not saying it's a Christian designer. It could be anything. It could be Hinduism, which means that there's multiple designers. So I propose we teach that there are multiple designers in school. And in the Pledge of Allegiance, when we say under God, we'll replace that with under gods. Okay? Because that's inclusive of your religion and my religion. We're talking about multiple gods. It could be any god, right? So I'm actually making a really good compromise here. And there should be no reason for you guys not to accept this compromise. Now, just in case you guys want to teach the specifics of Christianity about Adam and Eve and how they all roamed with dinosaurs and how the world is 6,000 years old, you're welcome to do that. But I also, at the same time, think that we should teach about my religion. And I have the whole curriculum set up already. And here's one of the gods, Krishna. He is an avatar of Vishnu, one of the Trimurti, which includes Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. And he is actually a god born on earth before Jesus was. And he helps Arjuna and the rest of the Pandavas defeat the bad guys who are the Kauravas in the Mahabharata. So here we have our little mini temple at our home, and this is where my family worships on a daily basis. And I'm just going to go through some main gods for the curriculum that I have planned out. On the right here, we have Venkateswara Swami. He is an avatar of Vishnu, and this is basically non-canonical though, because North Indians believe that there's 10 avatars of Vishnu, but I'm a South Indian and I believe this is real, and I'm a taxpayer. On the left, we have his wife Aluvelumanga. Now, this image is actually not quite accurate of the real truth of the matter if you go to the actual temples where these idols are. And yes, I am a Hindu, so I worship idols, and because I'm a taxpayer, this is what we're going to teach our kids in public school. And the problem with this image, though, is that in reality, what happened is Venkateswara Swami is at the top of the temple, and his wife is at the foot of the temple because she got really angry, and they both turned into stone. Okay, so on the left we have Shiva and his wife Parvati. Okay, here we have Hanuman, who is a very famous monkey god that you all know. He can jump really high, but he can't fly. Back here, we have an empty camphor box because my mom didn't want to throw it away because it had an image of a goddess on it. And the goddess is Santoshi Ma, who is an avatar of Parvati, who, as I explained before, is the wife of Shiva. Here we have an image of Laxmi and her multiple forms. She also has 108 names, which will be tested. These names include Prakriti, Vikruti, Vidya, Sharada, Vibhuti, and others, which I will explain in the full curriculum. You guys got all that? So, Christians, you have three choices. First, we can teach my religion to all our kids, and this is my right as an American citizen to have my tax money spent as I wish in regards to religion. Second, we can teach both our religions. You can teach all our kids that we shouldn't worship idols, and I can teach all our kids that we should worship idols. You can teach all our kids that Christ is the one and only God, and I'll teach all our kids that Christ is not the one and only God, and there are multiple gods. And we'll compromise by teaching about all gods. Third, we can leave religion out of this completely and leave public schools free of religion. Your choice.